Take two. We're gonna try this again because my baby was doing the most. But yeah, this is like my third time recording this video because children will make you do that. But what's up, y'all? It's me, Brie, and I am here with my debut story time video. I'm so excited, y'all. I've been putting this video off for forever. I'm gonna just be straight up. For whatever reason, I don't know. It's just procrastination is a MFer. But I'm finally here to this moment, and I'm so glad that I am. I'm so excited to start this journey with you all, and I'm looking forward to the greatness of it. I hope you all learn a lot through this, my story times. It may help you, it may hurt you, not in a bad way. It's just gonna make you a little emotional, but that's cool too. So thank you for joining, and I hope you enjoy this journey with me and be a part of it, because I'm here to stay, and I hope you are too, for the best, for the best reasons, of course. But so if this is your first time watching my videos, please like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to my channel for future videos, hit the bell so that you can be notified for when I upload, of course, and share. Sharing is caring. That's all. But so this video will be about me. Duh. I was born in jail. For some people, it may be a total shock. Some people it may not be. Some people are just like me. So yeah, this may help you as well. So it started. My mom, when she was pregnant with me, she was 6 months when she had gotten sentenced. She had a 9-month sentence. I'm not sure for what. It was probably something drug related, because unfortunately my mother was addicted to crack cocaine, and thank God she has been clean for I don't know how many years, but it's been a long time, and I'm so thankful, thank God, because the journey has not been easy. Her path has not been easy, but it's getting better, and all praises due to God, for real. But so when she went in, she was 6 months pregnant at the time, and initially when she first went in off the bat, she told me that there was an inmate who instantly liked her, crushed on her, wanted her to be her girlfriend, and some more. So my mother took that as an opportunity and was like, either I'll be your girlfriend or she gonna beat me up. My mom was like, nah, I'll be your girlfriend. So she had a girlfriend while she was locked up with me. So I got a stepmom out of y'all. I'm just playing. But so she was, supporting her, looking out for her, and my mother used that as a tool because she felt or knew that nobody on the outside would probably look out for her. So, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, So that's what she did. My mother explained while she was pregnant with me, she always had cravings of brownies and ice cream and honey buns and a whole bunch of sweets, which is so crazy because I'm not gonna say hate, but my tolerance for sugars and sweets is very low. What a coincidence. But so she said the day that she had started to go into contractions, she was craving brownies and ice cream really bad, so her girlfriend bought it for her, of course. So she ate it, and I guess the cravings hit harder because she was about to actually give birth, and I'm just in there like, please feed me before I enter the world. I just want my last supper, my last jail meal. But so she ate, and then next thing you know, she was like, after that, contractions just started coming, like hitting, like that sugar probably had me in that jank on a handstand doing cartwheels or some more. So she telling the guards, like, I'm going in labor, I'm contracting, I'm going in labor, I'm going in labor. The guard's like, nah, Miss Clark, you can hold off a little bit, you good, how bad is the pain, how far are they apart? You know what I'm saying? So she's explaining to them, like, look, I feel my baby coming, I know, this is my 4th child, I done had 3, I know what it feels like. My mom gave natural birth to all 6 of us, so shout out to her. Yeah, y'all gonna hear about my natural birth stories along the line as well. I gave 2 natural births. But so she of course knew what it felt like instantly, like crowning my head was right there. So she keep telling them, and they're like, nah, you can wait it out as long as you can. So she's like, finally, I can't wait no more. So they're like, okay, we're gonna rush you to the hospital before this baby comes out of you right here. So they get into the elevator. Soon as the doors close, there I was. Bloop. It was just like I kind of just made my way out effortlessly. I was just ready. Like, she told me she barely had to push. So I was out that thing. Like, I'm tired of being held hostage in this hole. I don't want to be in jail no more, but I did my time. I'm good. I'm free. So of course they and it sucks to be a woman in jail pregnant, because you know they still treat you the same. I mean, I understand the circumstances. You're in jail because you did something against, and you broke the law, and it's your punishment. But we're still human at the end of the day. So with my mom having me in jail, of course, unfortunately, she had to be handcuffed to the bed while she was being transported throughout the hospital. I'm sorry, this makes me a little sad to even think about, but thank God that there was a guard, one of the sheriff officers who was in the dorms where my mom was housed in jail. She, you know, kind of looked out for my mom. She was a good person. She was one of the good guards that, you know, if you help yourself, I'll help you, or if you are respectful, I'll respect you in return. So thank God she was one of the sheriffs that went to the hospital with my mom when she had me, because I'm sorry, I honestly don't know where I would be, y'all, if this lady did not give my mom the opportunity to make a simple phone call. Because by right, she didn't have that right to even make a phone call, you know, outside of the jail facility. She didn't have that right to do that. So what this sheriff officer did, when I believe there were 2, I think there's one inside the room and one at the door when you have to go to the hospital, or whatever the case may be if you're an inmate. So she was the sheriff that was in the bedroom, and I said the bedroom, hospital room with my mom, and she allowed my mom to make a phone call to my grandmother, because my grandmother literally had 5 minutes to come rescue me from that hospital before Child Protective Services did. Like I said, my mother was addicted to crack cocaine, so there was a high possibility that I had drugs in my system. Knowing, you know, history, medical history, criminal history, all of that is kept on lock. So with my mom's history, of course, they have to drug test her, drug test the baby, you know, for safety, to make sure I don't need treatment, you know, to make sure I'm mentally capable, or, you know, not handicapped, or whatever the case may be. They have to run tests. So if it wasn't for my grandmother literally having 5 minutes to come and get me, like my grandmother had to leave work to come get me because my mother went to labor, and within that window, of course, you know, CPS is waiting on that call, like, okay, we got one, come get them now, you know what I'm saying? So I thank God for the guard and for my grandmother being my superhero, you know what I'm saying, coming and save me and super me up in no time, you know what I'm saying? That, yeah, that's heart-wrenching. So I don't even know if my mom had the chance to hold me, or I'm sorry, this hurts because I'm a mother now, and this shit is real. I can't fathom the thought of even going through what my mother went through at all. When I say at all, I mean at all, okay? So like I said before, my mom had a 9-month sentence. So when she came home, I was about 6 months. Yeah, I think. If my math is off, forgive me, I don't care. But yeah, I was a little older. And when my mom was still doing her time, I was in between. It takes a village to raise children, y'all. My grandmother and my aunt. My grandmother and my aunt. My grandmother and my aunt. On a day-to-day basis, you know, because somebody had to keep me. I was a brand new baby. My grandmother had to go to work to provide. A brand new baby just popped in her life. Like, and mind you, my sister is 2. This is not easy. So when my mom finally came home, and I just learned this part of the story like literally last week. My mom came to visit last week. She told me, when I came home, I'm sorry, y'all. When I came home, I was scared to hold you. I didn't know you as my child. I'm so sorry, y'all. But it was kind of like the detachment. She had to learn to love me in a sense, and that get that connection that she never had. 6 months is a long time, y'all. A long time. And especially for you to have a baby in jail. Your baby, you can't see your baby every day. You can't smell your baby. You can't touch your baby. You can't kiss your baby. Your baby can't do any of that to you. So along the journey, detachment issues are, high. But now that I'm an adult and I understand and I'm forgiving, me and my mother, we're good. For a long time, I held a grudge against her because of her choices. Whether it was the addiction or just plain neglect. I don't know. But for a long time, I held that against her, and I felt a way. There would be times where she would call, and I'm just like, no, I don't want to talk to her. Don't give me the phone if she calls again. I don't know this lady. I don't want to talk to her. Like, That's how I felt for a long time. And one day I just came to a point where like I had to realize she's still my mother. I love her a whole lot, subconsciously, because consciously in the forefront of my heart, my mind, my spirit, I didn't know this person. How can you love somebody you don't know? So I battled with that for the longest time, and I had to come to the point to forgive myself for having that grudge and forgive her and be more understanding despite the situation, what it may have been or what it was. So we're mended. I still have my moments where I feel detached a lot, a whole lot, because there's a lot we still don't know about each other, but we're working on it, and it's a beautiful journey, you know. It's so much going through my head, y'all. But I'm gonna end this video because I'm just getting a little bit too emotional right now. This sucks. I mean, it doesn't suck. I love my emotional vulnerability. And I'm excited that I can be able to express myself this way. So yeah, I am going to end this video. Oh, and a little bit of backstory. I was born December 5th, 1992, approximately between the times of 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. So that makes me a Sagittarius sun, a Aries rising, and a Taurus moon. If you know, you know. But I am special. I am worthy. I am beautiful. And despite my circumstances, even my location of birth, nothing can stop me. Nothing, okay? I got more, way more of from where this came from, okay? So y'all stay tuned and buckle up, because this, I'm sorry, I hate to be so emotional, my very first video, but I mean, I hope y'all got the transparent version of me because of that. So I'm gonna try to end this before 20 minutes, and I will see y'all in my next video. Let me figure out what I'm gonna talk about next, because it's some real juicy shit, okay? Y'all stay tuned. Like I said, like my videos, comment on them, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell, and share. Always remember, I'm sorry for saying so much too, but make sure you love yourself. Self-love is real love, and it comes first of all. If you do not love yourself, you cannot love anything or anyone else. Y'all be great, and I am out of here. Love y'all. Bye.